All right, Nova Core marketing. So some people have asked, what is Nova Core? Why the name change? Nova signifies innovation and transformation, and core represents stability and reliability. So Nova Core marketing merges cutting edge AI technology with the trusted business solutions to drive business growth. And our AI powered automation simplifies operations while ensuring dependability. Now, some of you might recognize some of these logos, like Lotus 123. That's essentially where I started actually cutting my teeth on automating things way back in, I think it was 90, no, not 94, like 84, something
We're
like
from the
that.
80s.
So yeah, that was like 84, right? So, and all of these other tools that you see on the screen are some of the other tools that I've worked with over the years. I've also got a unique perspective from a local business standpoint because I owned and operated a martial arts business for 15 years. And a key component of growing that business from $8,000 a month to $50,000 a month was automation and marketing using the technology, using the tools. And so I've got a proven track record with helping businesses to streamline their operations and whatnot. So there's two core products that I have with Nova Core. And one of them is the Nova Core CRM, which is really specifically designed for local businesses. And so it's simple, it's intuitive, it's powerful, really no tech skills required. The CRM basically has the basic features some basic features and some really advanced features that a local business or any business for that matter would need. So that includes contact database management, which makes it easy to just manage the people. Email, SMS marketing is included in there and automated as a part of it. Scheduling tools, calendars, confirming appointments, handling cancellations, all of those kinds of things. And then tons of other workflow automation tools that are built into the system. The other major the other major tool is the AI Employee Suite. And that AI Employee Suite involves three different products. The Voice AI Assistant, which is a 24/7 AI phone assistant that answers calls, books appointments, and so much more. The Web Chat AI also it's AI powered chat 24/7 that handles website interactions and can answer even more questions and more situations than an employee would, because we can store literally everything about your company, the database, the Q&As, everything in there, and it can actually handle answering all of those questions and whatnot for people that visit the website. And then Reviews AI helps you get, well, number one, it'll respond to those Google and Facebook reviews, but it also uses automation to help you get more reviews. So it's a pretty robust system with those three components. We're going to demonstrate today just the Voice AI component of that AI Employee Suite. And we're going to use, if you guys have been around for a while, you've seen with my presentations, I usually pick on somebody from our group to talk about that kind of a business and whatnot. So today, Lyndon and Sherry get picked on. So it's all about real estate professionals. And so the real estate professionals struggle with something with call management, lead qualification, because they put those yard signs out, and those yard signs have their phone numbers and their pictures and their info on it. So they tend to get a lot of calls. Sometimes those calls have nothing to do with that property. Those calls have, they want to sell them something or something else. So qualifying those leads that come from those signs and whatnot can be a challenge. Well, AI-powered system can actually screen those calls and help them get more qualified leads. So with that, we're going to pause this presentation for a second, and we're going to actually make a live phone call to Holdeman Realty Group's AI voice AI line. So so Lyndon, give me a thumbs up if you can hear this when it starts to dial. Okay, so perfect.
Calls recorded for quality purposes.
Hello, you have reached the Holdeman Realty Group. I'm Jennifer, your AI assistant. How can I help you today?
I'm interested in a property that I saw posted with you guys.
Great. I'd be happy to help with that. Could you please provide the address or any details about the property you're interested in?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact address, but it was on Farrell Street.
Got it. We have a property at 3709 Farrell Street, North Las Vegas. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath home listed at $440,000. Does that sound like the one you're interested in?
Yeah, that was it. What can you tell me about that property?
This home offers 1,473 square feet of living space, an in-ground pool with a waterfall, and an open floor plan. Would you like to schedule a tour or need more details?
Well, I might want to schedule a tour or something, but do you have any other properties available?
I can definitely help with that. Before we continue, could I get your full name and email address? This way I can send you more property details.
Yeah, my name is Stan Shields, and my email address is stan@stanshields.net.
Thanks, Stan. Just to confirm, I have your name as STANSHIELDS. Is that correct?
Yeah, that is correct.
Great. Let me verify your email. STAN@STANSHIELDS.net. Is that right?
Yep, you got both right.
Awesome. I'll send you more details on available properties. Would you like to schedule a tour for the Farrell Street property in the meantime?
I don't want to schedule a tour yet, but I would like to talk with somebody about it.
Please wait while we transfer the call.
Hello.
Hey, I'm interested in that property on Farrell Street.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
This is Lyndon. How can I help you?
All right, we can hang up so that we don't get the echo and all that. But all right, so I wanted you to see that it's going to now send that call over to, whoever. That any number can be programmed in there as to where we send the call. So, all right, let's finish up with this real quick here. So we've got. So, Lyndon, you got a phone call from that, right? Did you receive a text message?
I did receive a text. It said the voice AI call came in today. Here's a brief summary, and it gave me the details.
Great. And so there's even more things that can happen. So both Lyndon and Sherry also should have received an email that gave a kind of a summary of that whole call with a script or the transcript of that presentation, right? Of what that person, just the call that person went through. So, and then there's a dashboard that goes along with it as well. So if anybody's curious about seeing how it might work with your business or someone that you know, like Joe, thank you, Joe, for that referral that you gave me during the week. I appreciate that. This phone number on the screen is a number you can give a person and they can call and get a demo. It's not the demo that we just saw today, but it will demo their specific business. And so anyway, you'll see how AI can actually handle calls and all of that. It's an intelligent solution for really any business. So key takeaways are just increased lead or qualified lead generation through automation, fewer missed calls, AI handles those calls, more efficiency in business, AI driven. And so to book a time to learn more about it with me directly, this is the link that you could go to get more info. So I'm basically out of time. So I don't know, Lyndon, do we have time for one or two questions?
Yeah, we're good. We're a couple minutes ahead today.
Okay, great. So if anybody has any questions, go ahead, fire away.
Stan, could you go back to the screen with the telephone number for the
Yep,
demo? Thank you.
yep. That one right there, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Good. Anybody else?
Yes, Stan. Lyndon, when you got the text, did it have Stan's phone number on there?
Yeah. It said, it basically said, here's Stan, here's his number, here's his email, caller issue. He's interested in the property. He's also looking for other available homes in a certain area. It says, please, if you did not talk to them yet, please give them a call. Check your email for a full transcript.
Cool.
That can be anything we want it to be, right? That's just what Stan made up and sent to you. But it could be anything we want it to be. So that text message can go to, and that text can actually go to however many people. So if you've got 3, 4, 5 agents in your office and you want everybody to get notification that somebody was interested in that property, you could literally send it to everybody, right? So there's a million different ways that kind of a thing can be configured.
Well, one thing I'll add in, Stan, since you graciously made us the subject, is I called it earlier this morning to get ready for this, and it misspelled my name. And it was interesting how it really was just like I was talking to somebody. I was like, okay, how's it going to figure this out? But I just went like if I was talking just normal, spelled phonetically. Actually, the first time it added an R, probably because my Southern accent, people always do that. And it was Lyndon Holderman. And then I said, no, remove the R. And it immediately knew how to do that. It said, okay. So it didn't even hesitate. It was just pretty interesting when I gave it a little bit of a hiccup, how it caught it. And it was really very realistic, very comfortable. So, yeah.
Well, one of my plans that I actually had was to get Joe to call it and try and stump it because he likes to do that kind of stuff, right? And but I had somebody else call it and try to stump it with asking it, for the business owner or the broker or whatever, in order to try and sell that person something, to try and get it to pass them through to the call, and it would not do it, right? It said, our agents are all busy handling real estate deals or something like that. We'll be happy to take a message for you, right? So it will literally screen the phone calls and prevent all of those calls that you really don't want to take.
Yeah, that's a key thing. And just to do my final here for Stan, after 23 years in the real estate business, and as a real estate agent, you have to have your phone number out there. I mean, you can't hide behind companies or anything. And so everybody in the world knows what my phone number is, but you can imagine the challenges with that. I mean, you get more spam. I literally almost just keep my hand hovering over my phone, scanning, getting rid of calls because I get so much spam. I can't even, if there's a real call, like I got one yesterday, really asking about a property, and I had to call them back because I didn't even know they'd called until I heard the voicemail. So you definitely lose business if you're not using something like this. So.
Yep.
Anyway.
Thank
Dan,
you.
what's the pricing on something like this? Is it just the phone stuff, or do you have multiple levels of different pricing?
Pricing is a wide range of pricing. So if we talk about the NovaCore CRM, that basic component starts at $97 a month for just that. If we talk about just voice AI alone, it's going to be what is it? $297. I'm forgetting my own pricing now. $297 or $397 a month. The whole suite would actually be $597 a month, so like $600 a month, right? Compare that to what would it cost you to hire an employee to answer the phones 24/7 and have somebody monitor your web chat 24/7 and to handle those Google reviews, to make sure you get the reviews in the first place and then respond to the reviews. The quicker you respond to reviews, the more that Google likes you and the more that they will show you as a local business. That's really important, right? The more that Google shows you to people who are looking for your service near them in their area, right? So the pricing is going to vary depending on, what is it that we're exactly setting up, but you kind of got a range there of what it would be.